Добро утро. Чувствам се в добро настроение, доколкото ми позволява здравословното състояние, но съм много зле. Но боли ме гротетка, дразни. Едни крачки кашлям, ама като кашлям, чак се напишах. Много тегаво. Сега отивам си взема един душ. Обличам някакви готини дрехи и отиваме да ви покажа един замък. Миналия път, като пътувахме до счетоводителя на майка, видяхме един замък, само че беше твърде късно да го посетим. Мисля, че беше 20 паунда на човек вход. И днес ще отидем да го видим. И нямахме и това и пари. Като цяло. Чао. За сега. Чао. Окей. И ето ни на път. Добре облечени, представителни като за дворец. Трябваше и короната си сложа, нали съм принцеса. Да го наказвам forgot to put my crown. My crown fall before a while. Сега като нова двойка, да ви кажа жена, просто ти между другото, като нова двойка, всички нали се пазим кой пръцка, кой се урива, някакви такива неща. И аз пазя поведение му месеци, смисъл месеци. И всичко е топ. Обаче един ден, какво нещо стана за да пева, какво нещо стана. И се чува този познат на всеки от нас звук. И си пръцнах и майка вика, какъв беше този звук? Към май ти падна короната. Just tell them that tell me that my crown fall. What is the sound? Много се смяхме. Добре, айде, това е инсайдър джок. Такава шега между нас, да знаете какво значи да ти падне короната. Хуизата на бълъца на крайше.
Hello. Is the World Championship orientation things have been on in Edinburgh this week. He's part of it. She's part of I don't know.
Footballs?
Yeah. And he's now in Croatia.
You know our friend in Bulgaria, Krasi.
Yep.
His daughter is one of the competitors. Also, someday we'll go see them.
Yeah.
Да покажа с колко гориво разполагаме.
Fucking awesome, isn't it?
Браво! You're lucky!
I'm not lucky. That's what it calls skill.
You're lucky!
Fucking skill. Just to have some adrenaline sometimes, keep the blood flowing.
Yeah. Значи, тази сутрин е отишъл до магазина да купи сокче и видял, че нямаме гориво, обаче не отишъл да заради. Вика, някъде по пътя ще зарадим. И караме, то няма нито село, нито нищо, ни гори, ни овце и това е. И в един момент само завиваме, влизам в някакво селце и тъкмо, викам, чакай да снимам аз, да видят хората какво прави, защото това не му е за първи път. Той винаги прави така. Тръгваме където да тръгнем, на път сме без гориво. Като пълен резервуара, ми обръщам, виж, Обърни внимание, че е пълен резервуар. Аз към да. Добре, браво. Има и спокойно на мен така. И так му завиваме в това село, така. Колко готино е това. А точно нагъла една бензиностанция и викам, Южла Китайка, не, това е да имаш скилс, умения. Имам умения, викам, да. Добре, така. Добре, няма да снимам много от пътя, тъй като си оставя батерика и да си оставя и мемори, си оставя малко памет на телефона, защото дворец изглежда много голям. Между другото, даже сега ще бодна един кабел тук в зарядното. Колата е чиста, чувствам се супер да седна. Едни отделца съм послала тук черни, коланите съм избърсала изобщо. Той се обляка добре, съм се обляка добре. И обикновено, когато сме облечени добре, пък седиме и така едни свити, защото не може да се разпуснем. Колата е чистичка. Супер. Боже. Толкова е приятно на чисто. Аз много обичам да ми е чисто. Много обичам да ми е луксозно и чисто и да ми мирише добре и така нататък. И когато съм потънала в пясъци, в мизерия и ми много потиснати такова, ми се разваля настроението. А днес буквално това е част от цялото ми настроение заради това, че е чисто в колата. Честно. С това гъщо резон. Майка ми помага за гърба. И си представете, ако носите гъщо резон, че трябва да сте голи на подобни места. Запретам крачо и всичко. Ужас. Хайде. Hello.
Hi.
You look good. I like your shoes.
I like wearing slippers. You like wearing slippers?
Comfy.
Yeah.
Good. Сега ще се опитам да покажа къде отиваме. Отиваме ето там. Ето ме двореца.
How are we doing?
Hi, you right?
Yeah, not bad.
What can I do for you?
Hey, I've already paid online.
Oh, have you got the email there just with the yeah, just that one there. Perfect. And it's for
2 people.
The castle as well. Perfect. I've got a map here for you. So. And I'll just mention the ticket's valid for a week, so you can always come back with this as well.
All right, okay.
Do you want to go castle first, or do you want to have a wander?
Hey, I was going to grab something to eat out of the cafe first.
Yeah, so you've got a few choices because we're just over here. So just follow the road, top of the hill, and the first car park's the one by the castle, and there's a cafe at the castle.
Yep.
Or there's one over by the gardens, so the main one is the one by the gardens. So this road that you're on, if you keep on following it, you can drive past the car park and castle, and this road takes you all the way to the gardens.
Okay.
So you can park over there by the main cafe.
What one's nicer?
Well, they're both similar. The one at the gardens, obviously you can sit in and look out onto the gardens, so it's just a different style.
Yeah.
Whereas the one at the castle, you're kind of in the courtyard of the castle, so it's more the it's kind of more the decor, really.
Okay.
The different styles.
Okay, we will visit both, but where we can eat better? Like, where is the better food?
I mean, well, both the cafes, the food's all made by the kitchen, so they're both similar quality for everything. But you've got a few choices. You've got either the castle one or you've got the gardens there.
Perfect.
Nice, thank you very much.
I'll just say the castle, last entry is 3 o'clock for the castle.
Okay.
But you've got plenty of time.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Nice. Така, имаме инструкции. После ще ви покажа брошурката, ще направя снимчета на брошурката. Платени. How much money we pay for it? $40. 40 паунда. Както ви казах, 20 паунда на човек. I already mentioned this. It's $20 per person. Хей, виждаме го в далечината. Next time we'll take a breakfast in the castle. You know what I mean?
It's not actually in the castle, I don't think. I think it's in the courtyard.
I will wait to have a castle. Oh, I'm so excited. How you feel?
Yeah. Cool.
Wow, it's huge.
Part of that being in anybody's road. Fuck. Here will do me.
Yeah. Perfect. It's not specific parking space. Хора, пристигнахме. Сега отиваме да хапнем първо. Имаше две предложения. Едното кафенце е в гората, в градината по-скоро, а другото кафенце е някъде по-близо до двореца. Опс. И сега ще си изберем едно. Майка ми пита кое искам. И аз предпочитам в двореца да отидем. И там да си хапнем. А после да отидем да разгледаме самия дворец и после вече да отидем в другото кафенце, в градината, да пинем по нещо. Реди? Да, готови сме. Вземем картата. Did I need to take my code? That's
Probably.
one idea code.
There's a little pull coming in the door, yeah.
Ще вземем по-този, да. И както си помислих, всички са облечени с спортни дрехи и те са дошли като на музей, а ние сме дошли като на прием. Просто много исках да се облечем добре и да се чувствам като поканени в двореца, не като туристи. Айде! Готови ли сте? Are you ready?
Yes.
Айде! And this thing that this stick. You say?
Yeah, we come back during the week.
Може да дойдем по всяко време, защото билетите са за една седмица, т.е. цяла седмица. Вау! Let's go! So that's the coffee.
Sure, sure.
Did them deserve for purpose? No, be honest, no.
What?
Did them deserve for purpose?
You want one?
No, we're the best. Вътре е голяма навалица в кафето и предпочитам да седем навън на въздух. Пък и пред замъка сме се пак. Супер е. Тия чадъри малко ме развалят гледката. Hey, thank you.
That's a cup of boiling water, so be careful.
Okay. Супичката от морковче и пащарнак. Майка си хапва. What is this? Chicken? Ham and cheese. Нямаше coronation chicken и си взе това. Салатката изглежда добре.
It's not Cornish chicken.
No. I said that this was your first choice.
Yeah.
But
It doesn't want to put it on the grill because it's messy.
Yeah, but I love that you have a salad on the side. This is what I mean in Edinburgh. They just need to put few leaves on the sandwich that we eat. Така, тук имаме еклерче и торт изглежда божествено. This cake look awesome. Honestly, I don't even see it before. I say that I will take a bite. Ouch. And that's it.
Hold it.
It's with cream. That seems to be another cream. This is
Just do that for us. It's if you go back this way. Sorry. Yep. Sure. Side there. The path round there, it'll take you around the front of the castle.
Oh, perfect.
You'll see scaffold in there, but there's a bit you go through and he brings you into the main entrance there. Yeah. And that's the entrance to the castle.
Perfect,
okay.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
castle entrance.
That's how you get into the castle then, through the entrance. Huh?
Only because we look like that.
Okay.
That's it? Or no? We come back. Where do we come back?
It actually looks very similar to the Cunningham one. Just have a wood there, remember, and we walked out of the wood at the Cunningham one, and then we actually...
But we're coming from this side, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't think that the castles look much different from each other. Wow. Yeah, exactly. And the field.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is it the same place? Because here have sheds and stuff.
It's very similar.
Wow.
I suggest we go into the castle first to make sure we've got enough time because we can do the gardens and everything.
Yeah.
I could have this.
Hmm?
I could have this. Bentley, Lamborghini, Ferrari, everything just, you know, just there. Yeah.
Yeah.
This could work out.
And what about to have, this is my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Baby, and that's my kitchen. That's down at my kitchen.
Yeah, in the cellar.
Baby, that's my kitchen and that's our staff kitchen. They were cooking. Oh my god. Hey, that's beautiful. That's the castle. Yeah? Случват си такива неща. Реновират. Вау. Yeah. Look at that. I like it. Oh, I like it. I need to make one of these pictures. My shoe picture, my feet picture.
Yeah.
That's nice doors. Hello.
How is that?
So, who's got the tickets today?
Here.
Good. Thank you. Because it went online, that's good. you want me to tell you a little about it?
Of course.
Right,
Absolutely.
so where is your hometown?
Well, we are Dunbar.
Dunbar, oh that's a lovely place. So you want to hear a wee bit about it. If you just stand there, I'll say
Yep.
please, because I want to hear a little about it.
Oh my god.
Line here, one line here, that's fine. So do you want to hear a little about that?
I love this bit.
Yeah.
So where is your hometown?
Well, I'm from...
Just like that.
No. I live in Gilford.
Right. So you understand me, that's right. Some people come from different countries and they can't understand me. That means you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, I'm sorry, there's no photography allowed in the house.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, it's all right. The shop has very nice postcards of all the rooms.
Okay.
Right, it's the largest inhabited house in Scotland. 154 rooms and 365 windows. And this is the 11th Duke of Roxburgh who stays here, and that's his little girl. And in February he got a little boy, which was lovely because the line goes from father to son here. But they live through there, they live here all the time. This is their home. He's only been Duke 4 years because his father died 4 years ago, having been Duke here for 44 years. The house was originally built in 1721 for the first Duke of Roxburgh, and at that time it was just a square house with the 4 towers. Lovely painting of it, not in the next room, in the next again room, you'll see it. 1840, the 6th Duke came along. He'd been left a huge fortune, and he added all the turrets and the wings and the embellishments and made it look like as it is today. That was outside the house. Inside the house in 1903, the 8th Duke of Roxburgh brought home one of these very, very rich American heiresses for a bride. She was called the Duchess May. Everybody loved her to bits. Beautiful painting of her in the billiard room in a nice white dress, which you'll see. Her parents in America were ultra rich. They had a yacht, and they toured the Mediterranean buying up all the goodies that only the very rich could afford, and that everything shipped back to their homes in Newport, Rhode Island and in New York. When they died in the late 1920s, their only daughter here, the Duchess May, inherited all the tapestries, French furniture and porcelain you find throughout the house. She was so delighted with her tapestries that she had the rooms altered to fit them, and she took away the very, very beautiful ceilings so that no one's eyes would be detracted from her tapestries. So that is why some of the ceilings here are plain. Now everything's got a story to tell. These figurines were brought to the house in 1867 by Queen Victoria. She came here to visit the 6th Duchess, who was a lady in waiting, and this was a wee present she brought with her. And for the house, these are the people who are going off to the Highland Games in Scotland. He's going to throw the hammer, putt the shot, toss the caber, Shepherd's going to watch with his dog, and the piper's going to give them a wee tune on the bagpipes. And the exact replicas you find at Balmoral, and they're made of silver. They're lovely, I've seen them at Balmoral. So that is all I say. There are boards to read, guides to answer questions. You can buy nice brochures here. The gardens are magnificent just now. There's a nice restaurant across there and a nice big shop across there. And sorry, no photography in the house. Okay, yeah. Enjoy your visit.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, that painting was only done 3 years ago. It's a lovely painting, that. Somebody called Jamie Corinth who did it, and we didn't really know him, but if you look him up, he's got wonderful portraits, and I believe that he does the royal family now.
It's a fantastic painting. Yeah. My chairman knows.
Sorry?
My chairman knows the Duke of this place.
Of the Roxburgh?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
A chap called Kenneth Russell.
Right.
Because they used to have Audis, and he owned the Audi dealership somewhere in the borders. So he was actually quite familiar with the Duke and his father, yeah.
Oh, Oh, right, well, you'll be quite interested too. Well, this is their home. I mean, he stays here.
Yeah, fantastic.
Good man. Is it the same person over there? It looks like a model. Oh my god. You know I'm saying that because usually this type of people, they are ugly as hell.
Yeah.
No. That's way. I'm on the desk. This is what I'm trying to sort out for you. Stuff on the desk. So. You don't want to know how expensive is this. Can we buy one of the books? It was £8.
Yeah.
So that's the
For pictures. And that's
basically that was the name of the castle here. So I was
There's a dressing room. So this, before the tapestries arrived, this used to be a royal bedroom.
Yeah.
So when Queen Victoria stayed here in the 1860s, she might have slept here, and if she was here, she needed to have a dressing room. I've told my husband this, he doesn't listen to me. I've said, you know, I need a dressing room or something. But this was a lovely little dressing room, but it's changed its function 2 or 3 times since then. It became a needlework room, and latterly it's just sort of housed some post-impressionist art that the American Duchess bought late on in her life. So I'll let you go in and see it. There's a wee hidden door down here. You can maybe see the handle. And this goes back to when it was a dressing room, and if you were able to open there, you would find behind it you have a spiral staircase going down to the kitchens, and the little maid or whatever would load up a tray, bring it up into here, lay it down, and then she could disappear behind the door and nobody would know she'd been around. Because it was in the days when servants weren't to be seen and such like. But now it's covered over with perspex. As a needlework room, the curtains would have been open. It's just windows behind those curtains, and the Duchess would work away at her needlework. The room is full of sofas and such like, but they were not done by her. They've been bought in, but they're lovely, you know, bought in. Latterly, when her husband had died, she invested some money in post-impressionist art, Matisse Bonnard. So I'll let you have a wee look.
So, and I used to tell to my husband, and I one dressing room.
So, if you care to have a look at the ceiling was designed by Playfair, who was the architect of the next part of the house. Okay. And if we compare that ceiling with that ceiling, we then see what we're missing, because that was all stripped off.
It was quite flat. That's on the wall. Quite expensive and impressive, by the way.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
18th century.
18th century.
Belgium.
Did you see the point coin?
That's lovely.
Did you know what they represent?
No.
A pineal gland that we have
Really?
in the frame.
Yeah.
You can see this on a pope.
Right.
Stick taki, I don't know the proper words for it, but this is what it represents.
Goodness. Funny. Sorry, I missed you in the room. Was there anything you wanted to know about the room?
It's okay, thank you.
It's all tapestries, you know.
Yeah. It's amazing.
18th century.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, there looks as if some of the figures are coming out at you. It's the leopards. The children have to identify leopards in their wee quiz. And they look at those things down at the bottom right-hand side. They don't really look much like leopards, but that would be their version, you know. They didn't have David Attenborough to show them what You know, they look like.
So was that done by someone who had been given a description of a leopard?
Yes.
Not
They wouldn't have
actually
seen, they probably hadn't seen it. Because these would be done by just local workers. They would never have seen them. But that would, they would have an idea what they looked like. And it looks yes. Yes. The panelling.
The wooden panel.
I don't.
No.
I'm also sorry, I don't. There's always somebody asks me something that I don't know, and so that's it. No, I don't. But all of this was redone in the late 1920s by a London firm called Lennigan's, and they were the sort of interior decorators of that time, and probably cost a fortune. So, yeah, but and they would use decent materials and such like, but I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's fine, just look careful.
I shall try and look that up and find out now. Righty, thank you.
Do you know from what kind of stone is the fireplace?
It is Italian marble, and that's as much as I know. The area that came from, then there was, what do you call it, when all the rocks fall down and such like.
Yeah.
And so you would no longer be able to find big enough pieces of that marble to make anything with.
This is what I mean, because it's very rare colour.
Yeah, it's a very unusual colour.
Yeah.
And a few folk remark about it. Some people think it's not a very nice colour and it doesn't go with the tapestries. Other people think it's absolutely beautiful. So half and half.
I'm thinking that if you need to explain something to someone, this means that he don't understand, and even after you explain, he still will not understand. He will not get it. And for the people that no needs to explain, just no needs to explain, they already know. So
they're fine.
Yes, absolutely.
And there was an earthquake in that area, and all the stone moved, and a lot of it fell down and was crushed.
If that's my house, there's one thing I need to take from this room.
It was that. All right, you've got our Christmas organised.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh dear, yes.
Chairs and everything, but that's.
Yeah, you would have that. I think it was bought in the 1920s, 30s, because the fireplace used to be there against that wall, and they redid a lot of the room. But, you know, it was 100 years ago.
That's unfortunate. That's accent seems like the way how he wearing and his shoes. It's like something that like accent. So that's the accent of the room. It's a proper accent. That's the main thing. But this on the walls.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Look at this.
Actually, the work next year.
Oh wow.
See how the way it goes on.
Oh yeah. Grandmother, yeah. Thank you so much.
I always think that's amazing as well.
That bit. When you open the door there. And you you see the hand, it's the bit in there for the handle, so it wouldn't dent it.
To fit in.
So it's
Just
fitting
amazing.
properly.
The sort of workmanship.
Yeah.
Great.
I like this details, yeah.
This is the vestibule. Now, this was all designed by like so William Playfair in the 1840s. So you basically, where Sheila's standing, she would be standing in the window, the old castle in the 1720s.
I would, yes.
Yeah. So she's inside the castle, and I'm standing outside the castle. So you're stepping for the 1720s and 1840s. Now, William Playfair in the vestibule here, he liked to mirror image things as well. You see, we've got all the oak there.
Yeah.
So when I close that door, it's mirror
That's
imaging.
exactly my
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I think he was a perfectionist.
Oh, he was. And he had a lot to do. You'll see a lot of his stuff in the new town.
Yeah, in Edinburgh.
The new town, he was a big architect up there as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And he did a lot of the municipal buildings, not private commissions, the big buildings in the centre of Edinburgh. So he was amazing.
And this is the ballroom. As you can see, all the panelling here is American red oak, all done by the 8th Duchess. And the floral decoration you can see going round was done by a local craftsman from Kelso. We're still trying to research and find out who the man had actually did it, because whoever it was really highly skilled.
Oh, absolutely.
And you can see the other tapestries in here as well. We've got the two tapestries here, Gobelin tapestries by Gobelin. They date between 1699 and 1700. And you can see it's a gateway there, depicting the gateways or the doorways to the gods. So you've got the Roman deities there depicting the seasons. And the colours are just lovely, like the tapestries through there, the colours are just really nice.
I love this table also. I love the table.
The table?
Yeah.
There's a pair there. I'm trying to mind where the maker was, but they were made in 1746. And you know how much they cost for the pair of them, 1746? £42.
Probably a lot.
And the maker said, that's cheap. Now, this carpet here is Louis XV. This carpet was made for Louis XV's dining room at the Palace of Fontainebleau.
Well, I'm thinking that the carpets on this on the wall are the most expensive because the fabric is affected from the time very easily.
That's right.
From if it's damp, if it's like this, was this like a flies that eating the carpets and stuff. Well, yeah.
All right.
So that's why if something like this is kept that long, it's more expensive from metal. Everything you can polish like silver, gold.
Yeah, the thing is not to polish too much with silver because you're actually taking silver off it. And you end up going being too thin.
Yeah,
and
but
you
I
end up
mean
with
that
holes.
if it's long enough, not long enough, how to explain? The metal is metal, so if you not polish it like a crazy all the time, after 10 years, 20 years, you can use special chemicals and just to make it more shiny and stuff. But that's it's not just washing put in the washing machine.
No, you just can't do that. No. Then the colours are still lovely.
Yeah, and also the colours, because they started getting lighter and lighter, and they still have colours.
And see all the chairs down there? These ones here. They're William and Mary, they date between 1689 and 1702, and they've still got the original coverings.
You know what I mean? We have a couch, and our couch is already mess for after 3 years.
In the sitting room, did you notice a picture of the 10th Duke, the past Duke? Yes. He's sitting back. Well, that double chair, that's where he was sitting when the painting was done. But they've still got the original coverings.
Yeah.
Which is quite amazing. Somebody says, they're looking a bit tatty. I says, you would be if you were over 300 years old. Now, these ones, there's a set of 6 of these red velvet chairs. They date back to Charles II.
Yeah.
So, say 1665 to 1685. And one of them was actually given on loan for the investiture at Windsor Castle of Edward VII.
Right.
But they actually got it back, actually, because the 6 is here. And the condition it is absolutely sublime for the age. This painting up here, this is Captain Henry Roberts, painted by Sir Thomas Gainsborough. You've heard of Gainsborough? He was one of the masters. And he, Captain Henry Robert, he was on 2 voyages with Captain Cook.
All right.
So in 1772 to 75 he was in HMS Resolution. 76 to 79 he was on HMS Discovery. Now later on he got his own captaincy of a 40-gun frigate called HMS Undaunted. I love the names of the ships, by the way, they're great. And you can see he's pointing to a map. And that's a map of the Sandwich Islands, which is now known as Hawaii.
Okay.
Now, one of his jobs when he became captain was he had to go out looking for the mutineers from the Bounty, which he never found. And it was in 1796, on a trip to the West Indies, he got yellow fever and he died. But you see that painting, I love this painting, like, it's one of these paintings, it doesn't matter where you are in the room, he's watching you. It's a trick that these artists did, and Gainsborough was really good at. That one of the 5th Duke there, and that one of the black there, the two, not that one, the 2 smaller ones, they're by Sir Joshua Reynolds.
Okay.
There's another one around the corner by Sir Joshua Reynolds as well. Now the painting down there on the left hand side, see the man with the robes on?
Yeah.
That's Robert Kerr of Cessford. Now Robert Kerr of Cessford was a pretty unscrupulous character. He done raids across the border. He reputedly have killed 16 men. Now he was a notorious border reaver. You've heard of the border reavers?
No.
They were like mercenaries of the day. And that. So, but the thing was, he was on the right side of the crown. And King James VI of Scotland gave him land here and gave him the title the first Earl of Roxburgh.
Show me who I need to kill for.
I know. Now, it wasn't until, see, you've got the 4th Earl up there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we haven't got a picture of the 5th Earl here at the moment. I don't know where they've got it. The 5th Earl in 1707, right, was had a lot to do with the union of the crowns between England and Scotland. And for his services to the crown, Queen Anne gave him the dukedom, and the 5th Earl became the 1st Duke of Roxburgh.
Right.
Hence why you would have seen the middle part of the castle, which would have sprung up in the 1720s. Because you would have said, I'm not staying in a wee stone tower, I says, I'm a duke now, got to build a castle.
Yeah.
Now the lady on the right hand side, it's Jane Drummond her name was, and she was the 2nd wife to the 1st Earl. She was also, like say, lady in waiting to the Queen of Denmark. Now the Queen of Denmark was married to King James VI of Scotland, 1st of England. So she looked after the children, and one of the children was Charles I.
Right.
You mean Charles I in 1649 got his head cut off. So, try to think what else. Any other? I'm just trying to think what else to tell.
There's a lot of history in,
in
this one room alone.
I mean, to me, every day is a school day in here. You're learning something new every day. And I love this one.
Why so many Chinese elements here?
There's a lot to do with the 8th Duchess. She was a really big collector of all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of these things. You see the vases there, the big ones there. That one's got damage on, I'm afraid. The only thing you see when we close up at 4 o'clock, we close up. One of our jobs is to shut the curtains, the shutters, like that. And you've got to go in behind the curtain there and close it. There's one person one day like that was going to catch it, don't move, because they were going to come out the wrong bit of the curtain. And I had visions of that big urn going straight over the floor and smashing. I was like, don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh dear.
And the thing is that...
How can you replace something like that? You can't.
You can't.
You can't, no. Here's some, you can see some of the other apartment pictures here. Yeah, this man there with the beard, yeah, that's the 7th Duke of Roxburgh. Now you can see in that picture there, which is the same as that one, it's the 21st of October 1892, right? And 2 days later he's dead. So there's only 2 days between the name pictures. So he's standing there outside, and 2 days later he's didn't even time for a shave. But I love the ink wheels and that, and just the solid silver. I just love the workmanship in them. That's a little cigarette dispenser.
I'm hunting in charity shops because I love antiques and stuff. And the only one place that can find them very, very cheap is the charity shops.
Yeah.
The other place is auctions, where there people know what they're doing. So, and before a few months, I found a teapot, which is 1,600. 1,647.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, 1,600
In the charity shop.
Yeah.
You found it?
Here's the price, please.
Well, I've got, it was my sister's when they go into the charity shops. I'm never that lucky. It's my
8,000.
sister, she, oh God.
And day before yesterday, I found similar one, but I'm not sure about the date. I bought for my mom. Super cool. £8 again.
Wow.
So I want this with a big rose on the top.
Nice. I mean, my sister was in a charity shop. It was a few years back, and she went to a junk shop in Berg and she bought this painting like that, and she'd done a wee fair like that, and she brought it up. It only cost her £6. She's bought it and she had like say 25 in it or something. And it says Kelso, but it's like Kelso Abbey.
Yeah.
Well, it's called Kelso Monastery on that. So anyway, I mean, there were a lot of dealers in that. I looked at it and think, oh, it's just a print and stuff like that. And I came in on a Sunday, and the fair had been on since the day before. And I said to my sister, I really like that. She said, what do you want for it? She said, give us 20 then. Since it's, yeah, I said, that's fine. So I gave her 20. Now that, so I looked at it and I went, it's not bad. So I got it checked out. It's an original watercolour by an artist called Edward Days, painted in 1789.
Millionaire by accident.
Now, it's framed by Spinks of London. I've had evaluations done in it. He done 3 views, came up this way down to the Abbey, one for this side, which I've got, the other one, and there's 2 other views for either side. One of the paintings I know is in a collection in America, and one is just recently sold actually, I found out, for just under £5,000. Like that. And I've got the other one, it cost me 20 quid. Because I got told this is the valuation between 4,500 and 5,000.
I think my next purchase...
But I'm not, it's not about the money, it's not for sale because I love it. This is what I do, I'm an antiques dealer to trade.
I think my next order needs to be a small laser for diamonds. You can't even imagine that someone passed away and his kids just clean everything, bring away and
people,
charge.
have you got one? Have you got one?
No.
You can buy them online, they're not
That's
here.
what I mean, next purchase needs to be one of them.
Yeah, because I've got the diamond testers.
I bought Dior gold, Christian Dior gold earrings with pearls for £1. But you can't even notice from behind. It doesn't look that awesome, you know, like around that many jewelries and stuff, that plastic feathers and all this.
Oh yeah.
And I just put them. I was like, oh, that's good. I have eye for this. I was like, that's good. So I just take it, zoom on the phone. I was like, Christian, thank you very much.
Because you've got to be really careful like with these things. Jewellery's not my forte, like, but I mean, I had an antique shop in Kelso. It was just the cost at the end of the day, but I loved, to me, it's like doing this. I love the history behind the things. Yeah. I love the fun is finding the stuff.
That's you, but usually in charity shop works some pensioner that is just
It's just a job for them, it's not really...
Yeah, or some teenagers and they're volunteers, they don't even have payment. They pay them like that. You can come working for 3 hours and you'll be able to take some items that you like for a payment.
I remember I was on a TV programme years ago. A woman had found a vase in her attic. It came from her grandmother's time.
That colour, imperial yellow.
I can't remember what it was.
It was it went for silly money, didn't it? And I mean silly money. I'm sure it was Chinese imperial yellow, like that colour down there.
And they said to us,
if you get copies, but this was right. You're right enough of mind to see about that. And he went...
They said, because if this has got the hallmark on the bottom, like you say, it's worth crazy money. And he looked at the bottom, the hallmark on it. And
I mean, even looking at it, about the hairs in the back of your neck standing and oh my God. It was like what you came in, that was one of the floggets. And this fella came on with a vase and had a chip on the top of it, right, and had these ugly fish in it, by the Martin brothers. You know the Martin brothers? Like that, and he found it in a charity shop for 20 quid. He says, it was sly, it's on the top of the shelf. It had been lying there, and he said it for a couple of years. He said, it lay there for a couple of weeks. So anyway, like that, and he says, and he gave him the spiel. And he went for £1,000. He got over 1,000 for it. But he says, but there was another piece next to it by Martin Brothers. Because the valuation boy goes, he says, I mean, he's asking me, what was the other piece that was sitting for £20 that was sitting next to it? And it sat there for weeks. Oh, he says, this was ugly bird. And I went, a woolly bird. Well, they got seen the fella's face, like, because he says, you picked the wrong thing. You should have taken the woolly bird. He says, how? He says, well, we would be putting an estimate starting at 20,000. He says, the last one that sold at auction sold between 60 and 80,000 pounds. Wow. The only one of them I've ever seen is on the television. I've never even seen a bit of Martin Brothers, never mind anything.
That's rare, but another rare thing, a woman was buying from Karbutse or something.
Right, yeah.
A ring for like 10-15 pounds. She just picked up something. And one guy got into the jewelry, he makes jewelry, he said, Miss, can I see, but just see her on somewhere, in a restaurant or on the street or whatever. Spotted. Can I see your ring? From where you have it? So he give you question that she answered. She don't know what's on her finger. So she was saying, can I tell a little bit more about this? That's a very rare diamond, and I spotted because now the diamonds have, you know how much walls they have to break the light. The cut.
You got old cut and then you've got the newer cut. The very old cut. Yeah. It's
not the proper like now, the shiny things. And it's not even shiny that much because the cut, and that's very, very rare cut from the old times. So she sell it for, how much? I think I told you this was the last month for 1.5 million or something like this. Start. That's where the auction is start.
Find of a life anyway,
she have it 3 years or something. She have it on her ring or her finger. She don't even know.
Because I'm liking history, and I found a cool thing a wee while ago there. It was at the fair, doing the local fair, and one of the other dealers came up like that. He says he's found it at a fair like the week before, and there was this copper dish. It's quite heavy, like that. And I said, like that, and I looked at an inscription on it. And it was St Helier's Lighthouse, destroyed by shell fire from the HMS Prince of Wales, April 1915, for the Gallipoli landings. This bit of copper is part of the copper dome of St Helier's Lighthouse that was destroyed by shell fire for the Gallipoli landings in World War I. Now, like that, and I bought it off him like that. Paid a wee bit, paid about £70 for it. But I wasn't bothering me because it's great history. So you try to find another one. The only ones I can find is in the museums.
I make something very stupid, but
that's why I love to keep on it. It's got a great bit of history. Because my wife says, you can polish that up and no, don't touch it, leave it alone.
I have 2 kilo coins in different countries, different ages, like silver, gold, everything. But through the hard times, being like that, my mom take one. And we fill the fridge and pay the bills and stuff like that. And I do something very stupid. I take a loan from my friend, and usually I'm asked, if I don't have money, I ask, do you have free money? I was 20 years old or something. Do you have free money? So this means that I will give you whatever I have. At this moment, my friend tell me, I need to give this money back to the bank.
Right.
So you need to give me on 14 of this next month. I was like, okay. So coming 10, 11, 12, 14 coming, and my payment not coming. And I take one of the coins, gold. And did you know for what I sell it? I sell it for gold instead for the price of the antique.
Oh no, that's something just the other way around.
They pay me 115 quid, and I owe her 100. So I give her the 100 and I left with the rest to pay the taxi and take a dinner. And after that, when I find out the real price of this, I was like, I want to take my hair and but no time for it.
Are you on LinkedIn or that? Have you got a LinkedIn or that? LinkedIn. Have you got a page on LinkedIn or anything like that?
No, I haven't got a page or anything like that, no. I'm still trying to get used to the 21st century.
Tell him about him.
Oh,
He know him.
my chairman for one of my businesses, he actually knows the Duke because he used to have a Volkswagen Audi dealership here in the Borders.
Wow.
So they used to have, I don't know if they still do it now, but they used to at that time, they used to have Audis. So sometimes he would actually bring the cars down to the castle. So he actually knows the Duke and his father.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So this is how you thought to come and have a visit today?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I'd mentioned it to him earlier on in the week, and he was like, I know the Duke and Duchess.
His accountant is here and we come one day, but we was wearing sport coats and stuff, like very random walk. And we coming around, I was like, what? We see the castle from the road, I was like, what? I see it on the internet, but wasn't, don't know where exactly it's happening.
Yeah. I don't mind going for a walk in comfy clothes, but when you come to somewhere like this,
That's it.
you need to
Make it out now, that's what I'm saying. Oh man, that's it. This is my work clothes.
Did you know what I tell him? We're sitting outside in the garden, have lunch, and people with sport coats and stuff, and when you pass us,
That's I like old work, stuff like that.
I'm looking for
him.
watch as well. I'm quite big in looking pieces.
This is a Waltham.
Right.
This dates to 1883. It's coin silver, it's made for the American market. Like see, Waltham was started up, I've got this thing for American watches, Waltham watches, and it keeps beautiful time. You can see the garden scene in the back here. And when you do, normally like with pocket watches, like if you're going to adjust the time, you pull the crown out and adjust it. Not with this one. You pull it up like that, you pull that out, and then you adjust it. Okay. It's a thing Waltham did. And to find the day in them, they always look for the number on the movement. It's because one of my favourite Walthams I've got American Civil War, 1864. It's a full hunter, and it's came off the same line as the one that was given to President Lincoln.
Okay.
But his is in the Smithsonian.
I've been in the auction for one of this for him, but the auction like
I've got
blew
one
my
of
mind. I was like,
one
no.
of my favourite. I've got his thing for watches, pocket watches. I love restoring them, doing them. I mean, the double Albert, that's Birmingham for 1854. The crown there, that was already on it. And it's a silver half crown for George IV.
I have a big, about that size,
A crown.
coin, and a very rare one. And I give it to my dad for present. And did you know what he done? He make a hole to put on like a jewelry, and I almost have a heart attack.
Do that. I'm afraid this, you see, that was already on there. I would have never put that on there.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
the thing is, it's nice for what it is, it's on there.
Yeah,
It was already on there.
Yeah.
It could have been done with whoever. The thing is, this is all Birmingham 1854, that's 9 carat gold.
nice.
You can see the thickness on that. But they're all, that, the links,
Yeah, they're all together.
the T-bar and everything is all 1854. And it's very rare to find, usually they get made up, to find it all the same day.
Yeah.
But it looks the part, I love that. Like.
It just adds that little
The thing is,
class.
like when I can understand now why people nowadays worry like says, "Oh, what time is it?" Oh yeah, that's the time there like that. It's so dead easy. But it's better when you've got a full hunter can click. Oh yes, click.
It's not like Apple Watch.
But one of my favourite
No,
ones.
no, the kids with the Apple Watch was like,
Well, I bought 2 or 3 watches off of somebody one day, and they were good, big range, with plenty of money. They were going to use the money for going to kids' holidays. Like that, they were taking the kids on holidays, just extra spending money. And he brought us in 3 or 4 pocket watches and that, like that. And they asked what he wanted for them. And I thought, no, this is a couple of quid. This is why not? Because I was soft spot for pocket watches. I says, I might make my money, but I might make a few quid. Anyway, I sold a couple of them. I actually got my money back on a couple of them. I couldn't believe it. So I was quite happy, so I'm keeping that one anyway. So it's a full hunter. It's, what do you come off London? Good watchmaker from London, high end. Just thought of the name there before, like. So I thought it was like, it's a full hunter. I thought it was gold plated, because it looked like that. So anyway, I got it home and I put it in a drawer and everything. And it was a few months later like that. So, I'll get a wee clean up like that, looking at it. I don't know. Looks at 18 karat gold. full hunter. G.W. Benson of London, right? And I've sourced it and I've found the original box for that watch, and it's stunning. Watchmakers to the Queen and all this, Queen Victoria and all that. It's pin set. So anyway, I had the moving out to get a clean like that because it's 3/4 plate moving. It's all written on the moving out, and I weighed the gold, and the gold was 140 grams. It's over 100. I know it's over 100. It's over 100 grams, 18 karat gold. Like that, and I looked at the price and I went, oh my god. So I'd scrap it. But I would never ever do that. No. It's too nice a thing to do. It's not about the money. So it's in its original box. I've been offered silly money and I go, go away, you're not getting it. Go away.
Yeah.
I go to help to my friend because
take your number before we go as well.
He broke up with his girlfriend. She broke up with him and he needed upgrade. I was like, I'm the right person. So we go in the mall, buy shoes, cause I was like, let's go underwear. I have underwear. I was like, no you don't. Like, no you don't. So we go buy socks and underwear. And we've been in a Boss section. Their Boss are managed to forget everything together. It's not proper shop. It's a shop for all these brands together. And it's a big basket with everything. And I'm like, crazy. What's he doing this and that? Choose something, give it to him. And I go to have a look some t-shirts. And the moment when I do like that, I say, where's my watch? And I go back, I was like, it's a 10 meter far away. So I go back.
You got stolen?
Fell off a wrist.
So I just go back and I just have a look at the socks. And I start to do like that. And I see someone, the staff are like, call me the manager and please, I want you to see the cameras who was last here. Because my watch fell here.
Right.
And the manager coming, but I see a girl that's working there. She been for a second there and she just go like, I just see her back and I follow her and start to do like that and ask my friend, I was like, do you see my watch? I said, I see something shiny here, but I think it's some of decorations, like you joking. So he say, the manager saying that at that moment, the camera was on different way, different position. So they doesn't see that it's a gap. I was like, that right there, really great.
So where are you from yourselves anyway?
I'm originally Dunbar.
Yeah, Dunbar.
So
I'm Russian, but I live in Bulgaria.
Yeah, I was going to say you're from...
Definitely not local.
No, but I'm from, I think you can tell I'm from here and I'm from Kelso.
So I was like, did you know what? No one needs to make a scandal, call police and do all this that's supposed to, or forgot about that. Like, if you forgot about something like this, you have to forget because this is heartbreak. Like, this is something you can carry all your life. I was like, I forgot about that. And guess what? Next day, I'm on a walk with friends on something like Princess Street we have in Bulgaria, in the capital. And I'm walking, an exact same watch. It's a promotion now, they promote the watch. It's here, 45,000. And I was like, how I came for
No.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to think about stuff like that. So if you lost something or broke something,
it's like when I had the antique shop there in Kelso. I mean, I do watch batteries and bits and pieces, but it depends on the watch. Like, I mean, I used to get people coming in with Rolexes and like, that's, I can't touch it. And I says, you need to send it back to Rolex because you got your paperwork and everything like that. It's not that if I open that up and something goes wrong, then they send it back to Rolex and say, somebody's been in the back of this. And it comes back to me. Like that. So that's why certain things you just say no. Nope.
A lot of rich people wearing artificial watches, like a replica.
Replica, what I don't do. I don't do.
And I can do it.
Give me, like say, somebody give me a replica, put a hammer through it. Fake watches, I can't be doing it. But they're good. Some of them are really good though. You gotta watch.
In a moment, when I see something very, for example, I have a mirror that I buy from charity shop, absolutely gorgeous mirror with frame, beautiful, and I just touch it plastic and everything died. You know what I mean? Like, if you know that that's the real thing.
Oh, I know you get that feeling. I haven't got my number on there. I've got my phone there, but I can never mind my phone number. See, I'm trying to get used to the 21st century. I've not got my phone on it.
I feel like you.
I was going to say if you ever came across any nice watches or something, let me know.
What kind of watches are you after?
I'm looking for a nice pocket watch like yourself.
I'll tell you whether. Time's it now. What day is this? This is. You see, this is the problem with working in here like that. You try to mind. This is Sunday, isn't it? See, that was not open the day. I've got one I could do cheaper, but I'm not doing that. You know, that's a dent one. Just try to think of any other ones. So you just have to have a nice silver pocket watch, basically. Nice, clean working one. I've got a nice one there in improved patent. It's English cased. Absolutely superb condition. I've worn in it here and I know it keeps good time and it works. Obviously you have the key with it as well, it's keyboard.
We keep you that much here and we just...
We see them online, they're stupid prices. That's far too much for them. That online, if you've tried to buy that one online, that waffle. It's,
I thought you would try, but someone outbid me all the time. I was like...
That with that designer box, probably about £400 or £500 online. It's not worth that. I mean, I paid about £70 or £80 for that. Like that. But I mean, you find the good watches and everything. But there is pocket watches out there.
I'll find something.
But she tried to find names, they're like gold dust. I've got two.
Because you like your antiques and I like your mentality about the history behind something.
It's not been touch. That's what I'm saying. You've got a card and then you can write their number down and just text him a number.
I've not got anything on me.
He's very picky because we're thinking family is something that belongs to you, but friends is what you choose. And we don't have friends.
Right.
Like we have a very small circle of people, friends, but we're very picky about people that we can talk with everyone.
Thanks for that. I know you're with.
I'm
trying to think with.
Normally I carry a pen or paper on my card, but I've not got
I've no like been in here because I'm not with the phone, because I can't have my phone going on and stuff like that.
I think you with Ken would be nice if you met. Ken also is very open person. He's very, 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 very open person. And he know everyone.
Shirts online like that, it might be able to find the number online. My old business is called Bridge Antiques. Bridge Antiques like that, and I'm sure, I don't know if the number, I hope it's not the bloody, because the reason why I haven't got the shop now, I missed the shop with something rotten, because it was the costs. We've done the 2-year lease in the shop, which is not a problem.
Bridge Antiques Kelso.
Yeah.
Online.
I might still have it on that's it there, that's Bridge Antiques, isn't it? That was my shop.
No, I've not got anything.
You don't get anything about it, no?
No.
My number there.
Page, Facebook page.
No.
We can come again.
You're not that far away anyway, you stay in Dunbar, do you?
Yeah, well, in a just in the village, just south.
Yeah.
Where about?
Far away from people.
Quite right. I live in Kelso. I've been Kelso my life on my way up Pennyfield Farm there. It's a quiet little cul-de-sac like that, and it's just like being in the country. And I'm like you, I like the peace and quiet as well.
We like to go in the town just for 2 hours.
When I was growing up, when I was younger, I was one of these lads, you know, 50 or 100 friends meeting up every weekend. When I got older and I started advising up and I started getting involved with business, I then I dropped nearly every single one of them.
Right.
Just like people that had no drive, no ambition, didn't want to do anything. You could leave for 10 years, come back, and still be standing in the same place, doing the same thing.
That's your cigarette dispenser, so you lift it up and your cigarette will pop out the top.
I know this because
that's quality, like that is quality.
My mum was...
you can see that. That's silver plated actually, because you can see the plates come through.
Yeah.
They're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, my mum had this before.
Did you see the set in the sitting room? They were presented on the wedding. It's a wedding present for the 8th Duke and 8th Duchess for Edward VII, the King. Like that, that's some present. Even a little egg timer, solid silver. I says that's something else. But I'm like yourself, I mean, I like
Is this from a
I don't drink.
I'm the same.
I'm not drinking 15 years.
Is this a perfume over there?
Sorry?
Is it a perfume?
This?
No.
No, the one behind.
No, again, I'm thinking something like that.
It's like a perfume one.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's got
and the both.
inside, so it might...
Yeah, I think you're right, actually, yeah. It's perfume, yeah. Yeah, you're right, you've got a thing inside.
I like old perfumes. I bought on auction old Fendi.
Yeah.
Very, very a rare Fendi perfume and smell like granny. But I have it, you know, like I have it. That's the point.
No, my mentality is if you're not contributing to my happiness, my health, all of that. I just made that.
That's very nice to meet you anyway. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, well, you're probably getting that now,
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the badge, I'm wearing the badge. But no, to me, I mean, when I say like people says, look, would you never fancy going out for a pint again? It's 15 years since I was drinking. I have no thought about that whatsoever. I says I would rather go out and buy something. I'd rather go and rather than say piss it up against the wall.
Exactly.
I'd rather do something. I love restoring things. I love
Did
getting
you know what people tell me? You can't cut off people like that. I was like, watch me. Bye.
Like a hot bag.
Watch me.
Cheerio now.
But that's it, babe. Like, I grew up with a lot of people and they just had no ambition to change or better their lives. They were happy doing the same mundane thing. I was like, you know what? If I keep myself surrounded with stuff like that, I said, like, that's it. Like, you know, it's a glimpse into the future. You know what I mean? Like, something has to change.
Oh, that's right. I mean, it's like me doing with that antique shop, like yourself, like that. It was something I always wanted to do. So rather than sit and do a boring job, I went and done it. Got off my arse and say, right, I always say to people, if you want to go and do something, go for it. Life's too short.
Okay, think like that.
To have something
If you are working in a shop for cheese, or for ice cream, for example, I hear this example for ice cream, and if you're working with these people every day for 1 year, and every day you talk about techniques, flavors and stuff like that, in the end of the year, did you be able to make one good ice cream? Yes or no? Yes.
Probably.
Mean that when you're surrounding with this type of people, this is what you're teaching. So now you have to choose what you want to be skilled for, like what is your skill. And if you want to be the best cooker of drugs, go for it. If you want to be into a football fan and go break people's heads and fight, you can be the best one, you know what I mean? If you want to be in a business or something, you have to choose. And the one thing that I noticed, people wants to be a millionaire or like rich and stuff like that, but they started working a job that's no chance this job to give them that amount of money. And I told him, you have 24 hours, right? Accounting, if you have 10 pounds, even 20 pounds per hour, in the end of the year, did you have 1 million? No. So what you have to do, you have to choose first how much money you want. 1 million. After that, you can work in 24 hours. So you have to work in 8 or 10 hours. And think 1 million per 12 months, per 10 hours per day. What job will give you that amount of money?
One half a good job.
And then go for it. Which means that you have to have skills. You need to teach, or you need to find people that have skills.
I always find with this job here, like doing this, I love doing this because it's to do with history. I love history. I love doing it. Like that, I mean, like that. And sometimes it doesn't feel like, I mean, it's just a seasonal thing, like that. So, but my main passion is antiques. I love things. I love restoring things. I restore like watches, clocks, small bits of furniture. I do all that. It's a bit like seeing a repair shop, like that. And you see, when I'm doing something like that, I don't think of anything else. I am totally chilled out. I'm so engrossed in what I'm doing. And the thing is sometimes when I finish something like that, and I'd have this beautiful stationery box, had the perpetual calendar in it, I just fell in love with it. I didn't know why I sell it. And like that, and I had it down in the shop, the antique shop. I said to Nancy and Emily, who were in the shop, he says, we need milk for coffee. I said, I'm not going to get milk. And I looked at that and I went, that's coming to give me a night. So I went anyway, I went and got milk, came back, it was sold. I made a great profit on it, but it wasn't about the profit, I was gutted. The lady was walking out of the shop way like that, and I went, there's no stationery, that's the way.
I'll tell a big lie is that when I buy something expensive like antique things, and I'm thinking that's investment, the lie is that it's not because I'm not ready to sell it.
No. I always say, if you're just out there to buy something just for the money, it's not worth it to me. That's just not there. If it's just about money all the time, it's not. You got to enjoy it. You got to have it for a while.
Absolutely.
I was like, I'll give you a great way. I was doing the Kelso Fair, and it was quiet on a Saturday afternoon, and it's just the fella next to you is a good friend of mine, also deals in antiques and stuff. And he says, "Oh, what's your table the now?" And so I'm walking around, and I seen this little carriage clock like with a brummer on it, and it had cloisonne on it like that. Can you heard of cloisonne? Cloisonne. It's like cloisonne where like the. That's a nice clock, by the way. That's bronze. Gilt bronze.
Very heavy.
Yeah, we are done. I've got a finial of one of them clocks like that, and it's gilt bronze. It's a fun in the charity shop for £1. Like that. Love. And I says, "Where's the rest of the clock?" But anyway, cloisonne clock. It's like some Japanese style, whereas you've got like a lacquer, and you've got the wire work and everything. You've seen it in vases. Cloisonne ware. It's easily damaged. But anyway, it's all highly decorated. It's a double clock and barometer.
Okay.
You've got the long handle at the top there, like, and it's just stunning, like that, with the balance and everything worked beautifully. My sister lady, "Oh, she says, it's got to be 200. And I look, "Is it working?" She says, "I buy it." So I bought it. So I'll take it home that night.
Before you buy it, you have to buy it.
Yeah, but I tried. Oh no, she was going with 250. For 2. And
This is how I buy this teapot. A woman looking for it, I was like, she didn't, I was like, but I wait, she left the shop, I was like, "Give me."
it's like that. Was well, anyway, the clock. So I put in my wee cabinet thing and says, "Right, it's coming home easy night. I've got to take it home." So it was a Sunday morning like that. I says, "Anybody ask?" And says, "Anybody ask about that clock? It's a stupid price. Because it's coming home, I don't care, it's a stupid price." And this lady came along like that, and she said, she's looking at the clock, and she's looking, she said, "How much is it?" I said, "It's 400. Like that, and she bought it. No. I didn't even have it 10 hours. I was gutted. Neil, the antique style, was being himself laughing.
My family lost 3 kilo gold, absolute gold, crossed with this green stones.
Emeralds?
Yeah. And in Russia, we have it. My family was rich, but after the Second War, gone. And my grandfather come back without leg.
Yeah, a lot of things went missing in the Civil War with the Nazis, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I remember the stories that everything we have was sent to the soldiers, food, like money, everything we have. So, but this is one of my family stories. 3 kilo cross.
Bloody
hell.
I mean, that's solid gold. Solid gold, I mean, it's pure gold, like, cause
my grandfather is hunter.
3 kilos, that's just what you're thinking about.
My grandfather hunter, and he have all this expensive hunting skin. Right. He make hat, coat, shoes, gloves, everything for his daughters. He have 2 daughters. One is my mom and her sister Galina. And they have very expensive foxes, like silver fox, all this. And my mom met my father, he's Bulgarian, and she was like, "How is it in Bulgaria? Is it warm? Is it cold?" "Oh, it's warm, it's fine here, it's -40 in Bulgaria, it's fine." And my mom doesn't take any of that, like anything, because she go in a warm place. See, a few months later, snow to here. What's happening? She still think about this.
That's the 8th Duke of Roxburgh. He was in the Blues and Royals. And he was in the Boer War, and he was wounded in the First World War, and he was badly wounded. So obviously he couldn't go back into service when his wounds healed. But his brother, Lord Alistair, was also wounded at the same time, but he went back into service. But he rejoined and he went into the Royal Flying Corps. Okay. It was not for the faint-hearted anyway. But there's one thing about them. The past 4 generations of the Dukes served in the Blues and Royals, and they all seen action.
Right.
So they didn't sit in the sidelines. They were in there doing it. That's the 10th Duke there when he was younger. The present Duke's father.
He looks same like his son. Similar.
So that probably 1960s, if I'm not mistaken. That's a suggestion of animals, yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing about here like that. I'm really careful when I'm closed. I've got to go in behind the curtains and close them because of them things. I just think, shit. No, but I just love it's just the workmanship. It's like that desk there. That's Andre Brule.
I'll be here every day. If you live closer, I'll be here every day.
Right.
Yeah, basically I will positioning myself on the coffee. On the coffee shop with
The
laptop.
Japanese lacquer cabinet dates back to the late 1600s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The table there is by André Brule, it's French Regency, dates between 1715 and 1723. And you can see the hoofs on the feet as well, which is lovely.
I love this desk.
The carpet there is Louis XIV.
I think have in the drawer have secret one. In some of the drawers, you know, they have secret.
Well, actually, I've got picked up a little, you know, called little writing slopes. The writing slopes open up, lots of slopes like that, and boy, I was something. It was nearly a wee bit TLC, I said, I'm working it, so I'm getting off there. And I says, I wonder. So I opened the top bit like that, and this is next to the inkwell. Grabbed the sleeve like that, and I pushed it, and he had the click. And I went, yeah. Opens up, and here's the three little drawers. And they were full of coins. They weren't even gold. Oh, no. Where's the sovereigns?
I have a few coins, but they're a little bit illegal. From this, they're not proper coins, they're like a stamp.
All right.
How to explain these coins? How to explain these coins? They're not like a proper coin, but the oldest one, that they're like a stamp.
Yeah, they were struck, they were hammer struck.
Oh, hammer coins. Yeah, quite early.
And I was like, I'm so proud I have them, and go to show them to one guy that he's into antiques, and he's like,
Right, right.
oh. The government will take them.
All right.
That's money, yeah. Can put them in some museum or something. Can sell them only on the black market. So.
I've done some work in the younger days with a stonemason. Used to do a lot of work in Edinburgh.
All right, got you.
And, excuse me, the one particular building that he was working on was very old, and it was down in the basement. And there was actually a fake wall built round about the basement.
Right.
So they were down, don't ask me what they were doing, but they were taking down this part of the wall, and they found like a hidden wall safe in it. And inside the safe, they found like rubies and gold coins and all mixed up stuff.
Something like Indiana Jones type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so they reported it thinking they were doing the right time, and the government just went, they got absolutely nothing for it.
They should have got a finder's fee for something like that.
Got nothing for it.
The biggest Bulgarian treasure, it's massive gold, and it's like a lot of monks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they give to the people that found in their garden money enough that they buy wardrobe. So they give all this gold to the museum, and the government give them money enough, and they asking the reporter was like, hey, what you buy with the money? And they say, oh, we buy very beautiful wardrobe. I was like,
Slip that here, like when you get permission to do metal detecting. I've got a couple of metal detectors I used to do it years ago, but I still get the chance of it's finding the right place, allowing to do it. See across here, across the other side of the river, right? That's the medieval town of Roxburgh. There's nothing left there, right? But it was a royal borough. They had a mint with the Roxburgh coins, the Roxburgh mint. I mean, if you can find a Roxburgh coin like that, I've never even seen one. I've only seen a picture of one. It's because they're so rare. Well, I roughly know what it is. It's all in by the Roxburgh. So I reckon if I went there,
Did you see that crown?
what's that, sorry?
Crown. Is it crown? Here on the first item.
The little crown.
Yeah.
That'll be the Duke's crown, I think. Yeah.
Did you hear me what I say? Cool, because he uses the word cool that often I tell him, you can use word nice and cool for stuff like that. he all the time said, "That's cool," and I just have a look. I was like, "That's cool." I was like, "What kind of word is this? That's beautiful."
I'll tell you one thing. I am trying to speak slowly and clearly as possible here, without going into the border town.
I think I know English before I'm coming to Scotland.
Well,
like,
if you go up past Aberdeen and anything, it took Doric up there, it actually taken me 3 years to understand it. And that's for the same country. It's like you ask me, he says, "What do you think of Kelso?" I say, "Kelso's a fine wee border town."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, isn't it?
Oh,
it's a wee town.
His father, "What's a crack?" I was like, "I'm not smoking."
Is there anybody that needs to come to the gallery for the list, please?
What's a crack? How are you getting on?
Yep, I'm on my way, Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's it. How are you getting on?
Thank
We
you.
say, "How's it going?"
How's the gun?
How's it going?
Well, from old man.
How are you?
So thank
We
you.
all moved to Ireland when I was about 7 years old.
Right.
So my dad actually stayed in Ireland for just under half of his life.
Right.
So he's kind of got half of the Scottish twang and half of the Irish twang.
Oh, that's a remix.
So you can imagine it's like,
Well,
just like what you said, well, what's the crack? Because that would be something that would be quite common over there, eh?
Did you know what's funny? So we're sitting somewhere in a restaurant. We're going in Prestonfield, for example, sitting for a nice dinner. In one moment, the waitress coming and starts to speak with me, and I just look at her. And I just look at him. I was like, "Can you translate for me?" So they hear my accent and they thinking he'll start speaking a different language, and he'll just basically talking slow and tell me.
I just transfer it from the common tongue to plain English.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I was like, "What is it?"
I mean, we get, like, say, people coming, like, we get tours coming in, right? You get all the Americans coming, and I love it. I mean, one of the things I like saying, like, with Americans, like, see the painting up there on the left-hand side, that's Robert Kerris. Did I tell you the story about him?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, him being a reaver, like, well, the reavers, when he was on the right side of the crown, a lot of them weren't. So they were executed, they were sent to the colonies in America, like that. Now, if you look down the east coast of America, you'll see a lot of reaver names. Right? Now, for instance, who was the first man on the moon? Armstrong. Notorious border reaver name. Now, Neil Armstrong actually came across to the borders after he'd done it, visiting, and he went back to his hometown, where his ancestors came from London.
Oh, okay.
Right? Notorious border reavers. So I say the Americans, and I says, well, when you think about it, it wasn't really an American, it was the first man on the moon. It was a border reaver. And they all love it. But some of the...
Did you have Fabergé here in the castle? Fabergé.
Yes, there is. When you go to the robe room, and you go up there, you'll see the robes. The robes were worn by the 8th Duke and 8th Duchess on the coronation of King George V in 1911. Now, the right-hand case, you like to see it. There's a little egg in this original case by Carl Fabergé. There's a parasol handle and a pen by Carl Fabergé. And the most stunning Vesta case you've ever seen by Carl Fabergé. Right? Vesta case. I mean, I've had a lot of Vesta cases over the years, but I've never seen one like that. But see, when you look there, you've got the cabinets in front of you, you'll see that glass case there. You'll see some parasols, right? And one of the parasols is by Carl Fabergé.
How many stories I hear that people bought them on a cardboard sales? It's ridiculous.
Oh, no.
It's like, no way. No.
I'm never that lucky. I mean, ladies made reference to the other day, and I found a gold chain once, but the plating fell off it. The gold plating fell off it. That's my luck. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I've got some bits I've picked up.
Oh, I didn't see the stand on the vases. Now I see them from here.
The stands.
Stands are
Cool. That one's actually it's got it turned round. I can see it's been damaged in the past. It's a shame, like. But they just look precarious standing there.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they don't have this crack. I can see all this, this technique that they make them with like a crack. And the real old, very old one also look like that. Like a cracked. Wow.
It's some lovely stuff, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And again, we have a beautiful fireplace.
That's all there, they're beautiful. Yeah, the clock there is, you can see that's gilt bronze. So it's an absolute fun. That one originally had a dome, because you see some that have the domes, kind of glass domes going out round. That one wouldn't have one. But the reason why I know that is because it's got, see the glass on the face? Mm-hmm. Now you see if it was meant to have a dome, they don't have a glass on the face.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't need one.
Yeah.
Because you've got the dome to protect it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The thing is, finding the clocks now, like the ones that have the glass dome, the dome's actually rarer than the clock because they're
I found one.
Broken,
I found one and I was like, that it's plastic. Disappointment.
Ah, plastic,
that would work, absolutely amazing.
What, workmanship? Yeah. Well, we've narrowed it down. There's me and one of the other guides, because we're doing, trying to find out more about, it was a man for Kelso that did it. He was a craftsman for Kelso. Mm-hmm. And we've narrowed down into two men. One's Forsyth, the other one's called Smeaton. And he resided at number 6 and 7 Simon Square in Kelso in the 1930s. And that's when it was done.
Oh, hey, when you've got a minute, can you replace Elizabeth in the gallery? She needs to get a wee shot.
Aye, you know,
if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get a wee guy through this. You get next personal right.
If you wouldn't mind, please. Send that.
Anyway, this is you coming through. You see the workmanship like through the fields as well.
Oh my god, can you see this from here?
The bedroom?
Bedroom.
Oh yeah, so it's full of stuff like that.
Wow.
This is the belly of the room. This is the belly of the room. As you can see, that lady there, that's the 8th Duchess in 1896. That's American millionaires. She's a stunning looking woman, isn't she? This is before she married.
I love books.
Yeah, because they actually belong to her mother. After her mother died in 1929, she brought them across from Rhode Island, New York.
Mm-hmm. And that was the reason why some of the roofs were different, because she didn't want the attention taken off of the tapestry.
That's right, she stripped them right back.
What a shame.
I know.
What an absolute shame.
I know how much
Well, I'm going to go
expensive
through and leave that lesson. I'll see you when you're through there, and I'll show you the Carl Faber's.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, please. I know how much expensive is just the frame. I don't know what to think about the picture. Oh my god. I love it so much. Workers. Period. Oh, look at this frame. Wow. Baby, come to see this frame. And the picture look very old also. Please do not touch the fabric. Oh, please, I want to touch everything. I will ask to touch one thing. Give me the Fabergé. So one time in my life I'm to touch Fabergé. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. So many.
I will let you know you're on camera and you're on camera and you're on this castle. Just be careful. Yes.
Swan. Oh my god. I don't know to feel good or to not feel very good about that. Look at these stones. Oh, definitely Alex will have definitely will have this room like this for stones. What if I? Oh my god, it's big. That's huge. That's the bird. Wow. They're real birds. Magpie. Oh my god. Hey, Strauss. Oh no. What's this? Turkey. Is this all birds that have here in Scotland, probably?
No.
No?
No, we don't have that, for example. Or that.
Why not?
We just don't.
Oh my god. It's like a museum. Ah, something like this. It's what I give to my dad. Look at the snake. Did you know that their eyes are not real?
Yes.
It's a glass. What else is it? We have full castle to have a look. Let's go. Huh?
Coffee 30 was a half an hour.
Oh,
I'll have to let it be known.
That's it. Can you see my twin brother through there?
Yeah.
You can see a lot of the china in here. This was all collected by the Duchess. You see the clock there? You like clocks here? See that clock there? That's a regulator clock.
I want one of these parts.
It's called a regulator clock. As you can see, you've got the 3 different dials on it.
Yeah.
You've got your seconds, your minutes and your hours. Now you see the pendulum?
Yeah.
Pendulum's full of mercury.
Uh-huh.
And it contracts and expands due to the air pressure, so it makes the clock very accurate.
Okay.
And all the clocks in the castle are set by this clock.
Did
So I've
they
said to my
produce-
boss anyway, I says I've measured it up, but I'll not go in the
Did
back
they
of the
produce
car.
something like this anymore? Did they produce stuff like that?
No, get them like that.
Did
There is
You know
rare
why? You know why?
because of the mercury. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
No, but not,
not health
even
and
for
safety.
the thermometer anymore.
Exactly, thermometers. You're not supposed to, yeah.
We have it in Bulgaria a long time ago,
I mean, it's stunning.
and I broke it, and that was the last we have. After that, no, we don't sell it.
It was extremely dangerous, hazardous.
Yeah. So what you
It's like
think,
the
boss? I'm not.
Stop taking it here.
Suppose you won't put in the sugar, you have it.
Oh wow.
You can see if with the grandfather clock, there you go. You think, you can't get him away nowadays. I mean, a grandfather clock like that 30 years ago, you could clock in £2,500, £3,000. Because it's quite a nice example. 4,500. I could buy a decent grandfather clock for 250 quid. who's going to buy it? Nobody. You see grandmother clocks our size, selling all day long. Well, because they'll fit in anybody's house. The grandfather clocks, sorry if you've got a nice big house.
In a regular house, no.
Yeah.
Definitely. Even in our is big, but not in our big team. To put a watch like this in the middle of the living room.
Some nice pieces in there. See that there? Have you ever seen the film Greystoke? The Legend of Tarzan? It was filmed in the early 1980s. Christopher Lambert was in it. Have you played it in Highlander?
I think I have, but long and
It was filmed here.
Was it?
Yeah, that's one of the props of the film.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That Arabian Nights. Awesome.
I know.
A coin about that size, like this one, but a little bit more fat.
The horse you see for the end, that was the 8th Duke's favourite horse. When the horse died, like he had it made in the hoof made in an inkwell. So I put it in my car, but that's what they did in the days.
That's nice. That's interesting.
Yeah, probably ivory. This is the thing, I don't do ivory. I'm dead against it. Even if the thing is, the marking, you look at the marking now, if they no changed the law for even if it's pre-1947, for the ivory, I'm sure they've changed it.
I'm sure they have changed it, yeah.
They're very funny about
And before
that.
can make a sound from the horn. We have a horn.
Okay.
And when it's a cut like that without the metal part. And when I blow, it makes sound. So I did this before. Like a Viking. Yeah, we have it at home. What is this?
It's beside shoot that. It's like a casket of some sort.
Scroll, freedom,
Yeah.
freedom of Dunbar.
Yeah.
The 8th Duke.
Now, did you see the mantle? Did you see the bracket clock when he came into the castle on the mantelpiece?
In the first room?
Yeah. As you came in up the stairs, and that was presented by the citizens of Dunbar to the 8th Duke and Duchess in their wedding.
No, really?
Yeah. So there must have been a connection with Dunbar for some weird reason.
One of the clocks in one of the first rooms that we were in before we came up here.
I see so many things that I can't remember anymore.
The lot of paintings up there, and that's the 3rd Duke of Roxburgh, and that's his sister. And he became Duke when he was only 15 years old in 1755.
Wow.
So that's probably painted in the 1740s.
Do you know what I see on the internet? That's ridiculous. You can looking for his birthday present, something original. You can become a lord. You just have to pay for it.
Oh, I know.
I was like, what? So people buy.
Even if they offered that to me, I'd still wouldn't want it. I'm like,
how you feel about that?
Yeah.
You think I'm joking?
Anyway, let's look at some car farming. These are the robes there that was on it worn by the 8th Duke and 8th Duchess. The robes here.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
This all belonged to the 8th Duchess. She wore this stuff like she probably like say in the early 20s, like that. And you can see the fans.
I love the fans.
Now look at this stuff. Look at here. There you've got amber. You've got tortoise shell there. Look. I know. You think that's good? Come and have a look at that. This is my favourite book, yeah. There's a leg by Carl Fabergé. Here's the parasol handle by Carl Fabergé.
Oh my god.
That's the Order of the Thistle. And that's by Carl Fabergé, and there's the Vesta case.
That's
That is gorgeous. Now, there, look at the parasol. It's the same. By Carl Fabergé. I know. And I love. I've got shirt holders, but look at the Gilshire enamel on
this lighter.
There's your shirt holder. That's amber and gold. And then you've got your little vinaigrettes. I love the seals. You got your meerschaum pipe there.
Did they have? Oh my god, I love this set. I have small, but not that small. Did they have everything? Not everything, but most of the things in the book. I wants to buy one of this on the front of the castle when we come inside.
Oh yeah, the guidebook.
Yeah.
Did they have this stuff inside?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. I know. By the way, see, at the end of the season, like that, I've already asked. Because they know I love the antiques and everything. So get to move some of the stuff. So this case is getting opened and I will get the chance. But I'll have gloves on and I'll be able to lift it up. And like say have it in my hand. But there's one of the paintings, it's not on display at the moment. It's put away at the moment like that. It's not a massive painting. It's one of Kelsey Bridge, painted by Turner.
I've heard of it.
And I'm getting a chance to see that as well. To me, it's just, oh God, this is what the nearest I'll ever see. You ever get to something like that, unless, like you say, you're a lucky person at a car boot or something. And it says no to turn up. There is bargains still out there.
Look at this one. Oh my God, this one.
I mean, the workmanship in them is just absolutely sublime, isn't it? See, I love that. I love this Guilloche enamel. They're just simming about. When you see these little cigarette cases like with Carl Fabergé, and you see you get the jewel at the end, you see them on the television, and the enameling and like that, it's just absolutely beautiful. If I want something like that, I wouldn't want to sell it.
In Russia we have a museum, and crowns and stuff like that have price on some of that. You choose to know approximately how much this costs. And have things like that, priceless, no price. You're not allowed to sell, buy, like nobody don't know how, because it's historical, no price.
I mean, some of the stuff in there, you just can't put a price on.
Even like the inside of the little box in there, like just the detail.
And it's beautiful,
everything's so fine.
And you got to think, this is the thing I always say, when you look at some of this stuff in here, it was handmade, it was made by hand.
Oh, of course.
I mean, these people, like the skill.
And some people don't even know how to write on the right with X. 2024, where are we going? What's happening?
I mean, apparently we were in the shop like that, and our friend like that helped out in the shop again in that t-shirt. And the fella was one of the dealers that came in and he said, he was a bit anyway, he came in and he asked him, he says, how do you fry an egg? Can you fry it? I said, can I fry an egg? For God's sake.
Probably on what?
Now, a lot of the stuff in here,
Quiet. I burn water. Remember? That was ridiculous. I put potatoes to, what is this pot with hose?
it run dry, didn't it?
No, the steamer.
On a steamer.
Right.
But because the potatoes have starch and fall down, and the water gone, so I was in the bathroom or something.
Oh yeah.
I come back, I was like,
pretty much. Starch.
I actually.
What's burning?
Yeah, but how I actually burn water?
Now this stuff in here was all presents given to the Duchess from Queen Victoria. All these things in there. See, that's solid gold. Even a little basket there, because you see in the days the Duchess and Dukes were in service to the Crown.
I want this umbrella.
Anybody being really being, they'd have somebody quite high up.
Yeah.
I want this umbrella here.
Parasol, let's just say, parasol. I know, I love like saying, I'll tell you, I'll give you a laugh. I was doing the desk the other day in the main reception, and there's a what do you call walking sticks in it. So I picked this one. It's lovely. Got my look at it. Have a look at it like that. Because I was bored. I was looking and I went, Jesus Christ, that's 18 karat gold on the top. That's the 8th Dukes. I'm holding his walking stick like that's just picking up back. So I'll tell Alison about it when that was running around. He says, they shouldn't be in there. There's one of them. Oh. I says, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It says hand. It's solid silver, right? And it's holding a 3-barrel pistol. It's a walking stick. It's in there. That's stunning.
Wow.
So I says to him, I says, you need to get them out and display them. He said, can't you have them in there?
Yeah, not just lying right at the front door.
This is my room. Camera, laser.
Oh, like say when this is, well the thing is, when this is all looked up at night like that, I mean, the doors are sealed with alarms. Right? And then here you can see there's in here it's like sensitive, so even a pin drop that set alarms off.
Oh, for sure.
So it's it's pretty well secure. As you can see as well, I'll wear this because of the stuff that's in here. Have you been in the dining room? You haven't been in the dining room yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Because I've got to wear this, you see, because this is for security as well.
Sure.
So I press this like that before I come to that right side. I mean, the condition of the stuff as well.
Fantastic.
Oh, here we are. This was originally the billiard room.
I love this room.
This was originally the billiard room. The original, it was used as a temporary dining room because the other dining room was being upgraded, can get stuff done to it. But it's not used as a dining room anymore because the kitchen's just too far away. Now, the table itself is mahogany, along with the chairs, which date back to William IV, 1830, 1837. The dinner service is blue cobalt made by Colport. It's 18th century.
If you broke a plate, I'll kill you.
Put it this way, somebody asked me the other day, is the dishwasher safe? I says, I wouldn't recommend it.
Sorry.
The silver gilt salvers there are by Robert Garrard of London. Now Robert Garrard, you've heard of Garrard's? These are done by Robert Garrard of London, right? Now Robert Garrard was chief jeweller to the Crown for Queen Victoria in 1843. Right up, they were jewellers to the Crown right up to 2007, Garrards of London.
Please give me a few advices someday for how to recognize good one from bad one, because I met a lot of from this, but
oh, it's like it can be a bit of a minefield and that stuff. It's
I'm not sure it's the same thing, you know what I mean?
It's like the China when you get that with the willow pattern. I mean, to me, I just don't go there with that stuff. I says, that's, how many patterns have you done? It's English, but it's like Chinese in that style. And the willow pattern started up in, what would it be, 1780 in England. And there might be different patterns that done that and try to find the earlier one. It's like basically a minefield. But anyway, the Garrard there also made the America's Cup, you know, the yachting cup.
Yeah.
He made the yachting cup, the America's Cup as well. Now here's what I need. See the two cups there either end there. They were given to the 9th Duke for a christening present from King George V and Queen Mary. It's a christening present, and 2 cups either end.
Okay, so what kind of metal was that? What kind of metal?
They're silver gilt. They're not gold. If they were gold, they wouldn't be sitting there.
Yeah, but see, they have a golden color,
Yeah.
and I have spoons that are silver, and they stay exactly the same.
You ever see that?
I have something that become black, and have something that become like gold.
Do you ever say like that? You get like a wee silver cup, and inside it you can see it's gold. They call that gilt finish. It's like a gilt finish on top of the silver, and it gives you that gold thing. It is a really nice effect. But that's what these will be. I mean, to do something like that, solid gold like that. I mean, even in their days, is just just silly. Now you see the lady behind you. That was the 8th Duchess May's mother. That was the lady who died in 1929. That lady there came in there.
I never see this one, for example. I never see something.
The Colport in the 18th century, the fruit baskets.
Fruit baskets, I never see
So
the
they
shape.
would keep their pineapples in the days, like they keep the pineapples.
You know the story of the pineapple, right? It was that expensive and that rare that you can renting that.
It was a sign of status.
Yes, so you are renting.
It's also
Put in the middle of the table. The guest coming for a dinner, you can keep it 1-2 days or whatever you want, and bring it back. Another person renting it, nobody not eat that actually. Eat that donor in the end of when it started rotting. Nobody not eat that, but renting. Imagine how rare it was. And I have this like a fontaine stuff. Fontaine, and on the top have pineapple, a sign like that. Family is rich, but I see something, and I tell to the lady on the entrance for the pines. We talk about this a lot last few weeks. For a pine is a sign for the pineal gland. That's on the back of the brain, and the Pope on this stick that he called. He also had it, and his hat is a sign of. It's difficult for me to explain everything in English, and it's too much information. But the point is that the pineal gland is all information you have and all skills you have. It's there, imagination and everything. And what they're doing now is trying to close this, so to make us dumb. And chlorine, they put chlorine into the water and into the toothpaste and stuff like that. Fluoride. Fluoride. And the fluoride make like a calcium cover on the pineal gland. That's why people are a little bit more dumb, getting dumb and dumb and dumb. Food and everything, they poison us. But that's as a sign of like the light, like people, what is it, znani?
It's closely related to what some people would call your third eye, your mind eye.
Yeah, like you know everything, you can unlock skills, you can see things, you know what I mean? Because around us have energy, and everybody have his own aura and stuff like that. And now through the new technology, for example, this technology that to kill someone you can see his...
This one, no, it's just a ghost.
To kill someone...
Sorry, it's a ghost in here.
Is it?
Yeah, the ghost is flickering. It flickers the light. I asked it to do it this morning and it did it, and I just got freaked out because I'm standing in here myself. Either that is just coincidence. Mind you, if I did see a ghost in here, you wouldn't see me. You'd just see the dust where for me disappearing.
But that's interesting that exist things, but we just not see them. And have, because before doesn't have internet and we don't see that much stuff, and now, did you know that this exists and this exists? Always stuff exists, but we just don't know about that because it's information. Now you just open your phone and you see everything. But checking internet for the final one.
When I'm out of walk with the dog, right, I'm not got phone music or anything like that. I like to listen what's going on in the bays, like that, and chill out, like that. When you see folk constantly walking along like that with their phone, I just can't be bothered with that.
Nobody doesn't have interest to keep us smart and productive, you know. They have
I'd rather sit
interest.
and get my head in about read stuff, read about that, self-taught, see like we're repairing and doing that, and you pick up tips here and there and just work along as that. I'm happy.
When I was younger, I used to hate reading, but now that I'm starting to get that,
you always find out, see, when I was at Skeleton, I wasn't that bothered. You see, now I learn more, I'm so interested in doing the history and everything, I love it.
I think a lot of it got through is because you're able to pick now what you're more interested in.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And you can get deep into it, whereas when you're at school and stuff like that, like, you need to read that, or you need to do this.
Fuck it off for that, I read that,
I think you know the story that I hit the truck. I hit the truck. So, being that much into books, so I go and take a book from a library, and they doesn't give me more than 5-6 books. And I was like, that's 2 days. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I need to come back. So one full bag of books like that I hold it, and one book I open, and I walk on the street, and I just see my feet down, but no, I don't hear any sounds from car or something. In one moment, I hit myself, banging myself that hard. I was like, boom. I was like, what was that? And the book just fell, and I just have a look at the truck, but because his wheels is behind, so this part is here, so I hit the truck reading the book. I love reading before.
Yeah, I'm saying. So my partner, she reads books, like she's got a Kindle, kind of Kindles. She's went through 7 of them. She wears the batteries out of them. She reads 3 books a week. She's a reading machine. She'll sit there like that, she picks up a book, she's like,
oh my!
I'm gonna see if I'll try to watch someone on television. I'm not the quickest reader, but I like to take my time. And then see someone's on the television, and then she's going, no. I said, wait here.
We were eating on the table, and my mom reading her book, and I'm reading my book. But when my dad comes in, we just put the book down because it feels like we ignore him if we do. Frustrated. You live here now. You live here now.
That's very nice to meet you.
Good to know.
Yeah. So when you go downstairs.
Your brother.
So when you go downstairs and go through, you'll see like, well, you can read 2 small reading down there. You see the fish there, and you see the salmon. It's a monster. And it's £56.5. So. Put it this way, you get a bit of fish and chips out of that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the visit. It's very nice to meet you.
You too.
We thank you very much for your attention and your time.
No,
Appreciate
not at
that.
all. Not at all.
It's a rare feeling for us to stop and have that much chat.
No, that's
Beautiful.
Enjoy yourself anyway.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was amazing, Dave.
It's a place to help.
Thank you very much.
Enjoyed it myself.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this again? What's there? Oh wow. Bigger. Michael? Want to see this? No, it's beautiful. What's this? Okay. What do you see, fish?
Yep.
And guns? Guns and roses. Oh, that's a nice. Definitely I need a castle for my stuff also. Wow. What the heck? This is a very long fish stick. Did you see it?
Yeah.
And they have the same back like mine. Can they?
Yeah.
Oh, look at, did you see this one on the floor?
Yeah.
What's the word?
See the big salmon on the thing?
Yeah. Is this real? No.
Yeah.
That's plastic. That's real.
Oh, maybe that's the real one, isn't it?
Maybe that's plastic. That's real. Salmon. Oh my god. That's big. Hey. Oh wow. Bath chair.
Yes.
What day is today? Huh? What date?
17th.
21st?
Yeah.
21st. Here you go.
Sweet.
Did you want you to put something?
Where's that?
However, time here. Here. Is it proper?
No,
Here.
that's here.
Yeah. Can you change it? Here.
H-E-R-E.
So it doesn't look ugly. When I make mistakes, see what I've done.
What?
When I make mistake, and to not look that bad, do like that on a specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What's this? Fire. For fire?
Yeah.
Fire brigade. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's go. We're not allowed to go upstairs, no? Just down.
No, this is it.
That's it. The basement. Baby, if the basement is that much excitement for me. Hi, can you come for a second?
Yes, yeah.
Abia.
So, you're in the original one?
The original would be wider.
And it would be
Then you would have a folder
it'd
there.
be in a book in
And
the,
plus
you reckon in the National Library of Scotland?
Yeah. So if you look at John Sleazer,
John Sleazer.
he was an officer in the army there, wasn't he? The president, napred. But he was commissioned by the Crown in 1670 to do the first pictorial book. And you can get the book on Jocelyn's and it has all the pictures in it. Really well done. You can understand. You look at the amount of pictures, you can understand why it takes so long. You look at the original, which I will see watermarks. I said watermarks original.
What is cartridges? Cartridges. Oh, okay.
So that's why I put it for you, but some of them. Yeah, when they were supposed to have
Okay, thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
That's a big fishing stick.
Fishing like, yeah, that's fly fishing. Put it this way, you'd be able to fly fish for about half an hour, your arm would be hanging off. Too heavy.
For sure. From what material is that?
Sorry?
Sorry, what material is that? What wood? What kind of wood?
Probably split cane.
Split cane.
Yeah.
I'll check on the internet.
Split cane rods as we call them, because you could have got way big giver of them as well, you see. Because it's split cane. Because my grandfather used to make them.
Because if it's something like a bamboo, I mean, to be hollow inside, hollow?
Yeah, you got the lighter ones, like, so they're a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Like that, fly rods are a lot lighter now. Like, you went back 50 years with some of the rods like that, you would go like this for about half an hour, you go.
You can kill the fish like that.
Oh yeah, just hit them, mate, yeah.
Just keep the
That is a monster of salmon. Some size of salmon, eh?
It's a shark.
It's
like
a salmon.
Shark.
It's for a salmon, it's humongous, it's massive.
And they don't eat it, but they... Or this is just the skin. That's the skin, right? Not supposed to have meat
No, you eat
inside.
meat. You eat meat,
So they dry it.
Roast, you smoke it.
Smoke it and leave it
Smoked
like that.
salmon. It's quite a quiet taste, like smoked salmon. I've had smoked salmon before.
No, I mean, the fish, how they keep the size of the fish. They just keep the head and the...
Oh yeah,
the skin and just fill it with something.
Yeah, like they put something in it to preserve it.
Yeah.
I thought you meant how you ate it.
I ate it before today, so I know how to eat it. So believe me, I love it.
You like smoked salmon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. So it's nice seeing you anyway.
Nice to see you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
No, not at all.
We signed the... We signed the book.
You signed the book, have you?
Yeah.
Exit this way.
I want you to buy this book.
Well, if you go that way, because I've got to go out this door, right? I'll see if it's in the gift shop there. You can buy the book in the gift shop. Okay?
Yes. Thank you very much. Let's go. Oh yeah, gift shop. And he was in the gift shop also, yeah? Yeah, he going there. Gift shop. That's rich.
Yeah, the very books in here.
Back where we first seen you. Back where we first seen you.
Bye, Tony. See you later.
See you later. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Have a good evening.
What book was it you were looking for?
Guidebook, I think was.
Oh, this one.
Yes. Yes, this one. Yes. Hey. This dog have Judy. Oh my god, I never see a toy like this one, baby. Did you ever see a toy like this one? Like realistic toy? A bunny. Usually these toys they make them like a bunny, not like a rabbit.
I think that's that's a rabbit.
Yeah, but they make them cute, like a bunny, fluffy, cute for kids. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Baby, can you come for a second? Which one? This one or this one? This.
That one, I think.
That one I take. That I take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, that's yours. And then we got some beautiful. And that's it.
Thank you. Just come up on the screen for me. There you go. Thank
you very much. What is the garden?
The gardens are right over that side, so you best drive. Are you parked in the woodlands here?
Yes.
So drive, follow the exit signs, and you will come across a fork in the road.
Yeah.
It's just past the castle.
Okay.
2 minutes. Follow the exit garden sign, and that will take you to the garden. There's plenty of parking there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Otherwise, because you're getting a bit closer in time to get the garden.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Have a good evening. Can I just see the view? Take the pictures? No. Now I can make a picture. Wow, that's a beautiful tree. Wow. For sure. And I now make our glasses black so nobody can see us. And my idea is we to make like that. 160.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Right it. Over there. Oh my god. Wow. I love this castle so much. All in the way, Akora. На то. Така. Беше уникално. Уникално преживяване. Уникално. Не е разрешено. Не е разрешено да снимаме. Като Александрата си скри телефона, през цялото време снимах. Не съм направила нито една снимка почти.
така, направих си някакво снимка сега. Аз снимах на видео, на след ми тече, на видео. Запознахме се с един човек, Рони се казва, и се запознахме с този мъж. И хора, той толкова много неща ни показа и ни обяснява. Беше страхотно преживяване. Ама страхотно преживяване. Определено ще дойдем пак някой ден. Сега отиваме да видим градината. Нямам никаква идея какви кадри имам, какво съм снимала, какво не съм снимала, изобщо дали съм снимала нещо правилно, защото телефон си го държах ето така долу, с намалена светлина до край, за да не се вижда, и го размятках, когато имаше нещо по-нависоко, си правих косата ето така, правих се на палячо. Но в крайна сметка никой не разбра, надявам се, че снимам. Ще направят забележка най-малкото. И така. Нямам батерия. Сега телефон се намали от само себе си. Now the phone is dark from by himself because no battery. Така. Ами, после ще ви разказвам вкъщи, като имам повече батерия. Сега да видя. What you eating there? Гризе пак ногти. Хайде, после какво шъткам? После ще ви разказвам за това как се почувствахме там. Забравихме да си направим няколко снимки отпред. The light's not very good, by the way, but from here you can see how big is that. From the other side, no. But to people how you eat your nails.
Done.
Wow. Because small castle. Here the gardener living. Probably. Да. Жената каза, че имаме 5 минутки, не 10 минутки, иначе ще почне да звъни на ето тази камбана, да излизаме. Видиш? Yes, straight. So we can see straight and know the length around. Like that. Oh, so much flowers. Oh, look at that. I'll smell this one. No, doesn't smell. We have only 10 minutes. More than enough. We have the same in Haddington. Right?
Yeah. Huh? Have the time in Haddington?
have this one in Haddington.
What one?
A garden. Same size, same walls.
Yeah, this one's much better than...
Bigger.
So a lot better than famous one.
Hey, flowers. This is what I mean. They need to be front of the castle. The castle needs to be in the middle of the flowers. No. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. It's like it's hot. For sure.
Thanks, Stevie.
Това са маймуна сестри се червил и като се разтеква така нагоре. Като някой клоун. Прибрахме се. Сложих пиджамката, топлата пиджамка. Минахме през Азда и си взех нещо много вкусно. Това е едно желенце с ягоди. После имаме някакво кремче приятно. Едно слъче такова блат. Тесто, не тесто, как звучи тесто? Като тортичка, да речем, че е реване. Горе сметанка. Много вкусно, аз много обичам, защото е много леко, пък е сладичко, така хубаво е. Болна съм. Шмъркам си тук някакви евкалиптови есенцийки. Ох, нищо не помага. Помага за момента, после пак съм зле. Не знам какво съм снимала на майка на телефона, просто трябва да прехвърля кадри, че моят телефон остана без батерия. Кратко, Тилен беше прекрасен. Човека, който срещнахме и си говорихме с него, е антиквар, работи там в този дворец. Много му харесва работата и си говорихме 2 часа. Беше много хубаво. После ходихме до Ламборгини и видяхме няколко човека. Размихме си малко приказки с тях и той пича ни каза, че отиват на тур до Инвернес. От среда ли отгоре, четвъртък са там, днес е неделя. Имат събиране на Ламборгини и ни покани в магазина собственика. Сина на собственика ни покани в магазина, когато магазинът е отворен. Къщата е само като е затворен. И така, трябва да отидем някакъв път, да направим няколко готини видеа, да видим колите отвътре, по-близо и така. Той дойде с тази сивата кола. Ох, боже, свят ми се изви, като я чух. Как бръмчи. Като някой ядосан леопард ръмжи. Много ми хареса. Ами, какво друго? Но да, взех магнитче за телефон, ще кажа. Боже, магнит за телефон. Магнит за хладилник. Падна ли ми мишката? Зареждам си мишката, така се изгърмя. Ето го, магнитче за хладилника. Много обичам, където отидем да си вземам такива. И една книжка, в която само да я паркирам някъде. В която има снимки от самия дворец. Затова е забранено да се снима. 8 паунда струва, това е 2. Забранено е да се снима вътре. Обаче това е собственика. Обаче Александрата си включи телефона и снима 2 часа видео. Какво съм снимала обаче нямам представа, защото си държах телефона на ниско. Посетихме и градината после. Поръчах някакви неща от Тимо и ще ги покажа, но не са пристигнали още. Но получих съобщение на телефона, че пратката ми от един доставчик, който е, представете си, български пощи, Royal Mail, се казва доставчика, и че трябва да пристигне днес, обаче има проблем, защото не ми знаят адреса. Съм така, добре, като съм си попълнила данни и всичко, как така не ми знаят адреса, къде отива тая пратка. И се усъмних. И освен това на телефона ми излиза такова на предупреждение за скам, но аз начало не му обърнах внимание, просто логически прецених, че не е окей. И отварям на Тимо сайта и веднага ми излиза на голям ред, на голям прозорец, ето това съобщение, Security Reminder, да не отварям никакви SMS-и, линкове и така нататък. Така че... Така... А къде ми е доставката да видя? Добър. Значи, ето това са едни отварачки, които трябва да взема за работа. Това е една отварачка, която е като ключ, много ми хареса. Това е едно силиконово, такова гумено, като подложка. Плясвате го на колата и си залепят отгоре телефона и така нататък. Имам нужда от една столчица за телефон, между другото, защото винаги като седна някъде искам да снимам пък и да се храня и да говоря и да правя 100 неща. И гледах трипод, не знам каква е думата точно, но освен на цените са толкова големи тия приставки, че абсолютно не ми пасва и реших просто един пръстен да си взема. Това е за обувки, слага се отзад на обувката, така че да не протърква самия крак, а това е един нов пад, ето като този, който вече имам. Интересно е, че тази хубавата част е лъскава и не хваща. От тази страна работи добре, но имам нужда от една възглавничка, защото когато ръката ми, представете си, ето така, и тук ръката ми търка, то даже се вижда къде се изтъркало вече. И нещо не ми е много удобно и ме боли. Това ми е поръчката, нищо особено. Ще им какво ще пристигне. Но внимавайте, много букоджаци се продават в тия сайтове. Трябва много внимателно да гледате снимки, ревюта. Тук съм разглеждал някакви други продукти. Тия чехлички ме хванаха околото, ветрилци, както да е. Друго какво? Ето това, което купих на Майкъл. Виж му цената. 176 паунда. Брутално. Липсва само това. Това и това. Всички останали части ги имаме. Къде е сайта? Момент. Да. Ето тази тениска му поръчах. Чакаме да дойде. На бенч. Много хубав плат. И цвета е разкошен. Момент. Ли ще мога да увелича? Да. Хубав плат. И другото, което му поръчах е един нанцунг. В момент само да го намеря. Цените, искам да видите какви цени. Боже. Намаления страшни в този сайт. Ето как изглежда. Страхотен е, много ми харесва. Сайт се казва M&M Direct. И наистина тук си намирам много добри неща и за себе си, и обувчици, и за него много прилични цени. Разгледайте го, ако сте някъде в UK. Използвам Honey, когато мога. И така.